Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, the Cosmic Shaman, aka the Brand, aka the Stone Guard, aka Dark Light 19. Today is the 15th day of Ramadan, and it's been a journey. I will say it's been a journey. In this 15 days, I got to see my triggers and other people's triggers. Because see, when you're doing Ramadan and you're fasting, you're going to see yourself and you're going to see other people's triggers as well as yours. Now, let me just say this, because something I realized. Ramadan, deals with spirituality. It deals with taking you to the next level of who you are, your true self. Exposing the light, exposing the dark inside of you. Your inner outer devil, your inner outer God. So you're going to see yourself. You're going to see others. Literally. And guess what? It's also healthy for you. Yeah. So your spiritual self is going to improve. Your health will improve. Various different aspects of who you are will be shown. Y'all know Facebook don't save videos no more like they used to. Yeah, but it is what it is. I just wanted to go live, let y'all know everything is good. I look good, I feel good, I am good, and I'm striving. Yeah. So what I want to say is that, hey, everything is a journey. You elevate and you participate in your own life path. Literally. Even if you're all by yourself, develop a routine where you are exercising, meditating, praying, and focusing more on what is good for you, what is positive, what's going to make you feel stronger within yourself. That's what you want to do. Yeah, very important. And the reason why I say this is because you want to have a life that's based on elevation, motivation, and participation. Very important. And you do not want to be destroying yourself, being wasteful, always in drama. I'm gonna tell you something else too. You see how clear my skin is? My skin has been clear, but when you fast, the skin really gonna clear up too. But you want to be moving forward and keep moving forward and have things that you do that is advantageous to your growth. If you've been stuck, if you've been feeling like, oh man, this is it, I don't know what to do, start getting out, start walking, get an exercise in. Look at that car, y'all. They don't even make cars like that no more. That's an old school Jaguar. Yeah, hopefully I was able to see it. But the beauty about coming out, look, I'm coming out my building, I hear this music. I'm like, yo, where that music coming from? Because it's quiet in my building. I happened to look in the stair, I think they was having a party. But, just with some people sitting in the stairs, and I got a little startled. I'm like, oh, But it is what it is, But it's pretty quiet. And the purpose of me coming out was basically to walk off this food, because I had my meal, what did I have? Pita bread, red onions, oyster mushrooms, jasmine rice with kidney beans, a little hot sauce on top, some cayenne, boom, ate that. And then from some blends I had made earlier, I drank that, and I noticed that, I like to be making a lot of blends, so I'm going to limit the amount of blends I've been making and just kind of put it down to where I'm not making a whole lot of blends, because if you keep your blends in the refrigerator too long, they will start to ferment. Yeah, they'll still be good, but they'll ferment, and that you don't really want, not unless you're making alcohol. Yeah, but just wanted, to check in with the people, Facebook world. Let me just say this, man. Let me tell you what I learned about social media, period. A lot of people, including myself at one time, wanted to get on and voice my opinion and, power to the people and all this old stuff. Let me just say this to you. Facebook and all these other social media platforms, you can do that, but there are certain things that is not going to be tolerated by those who work for Facebook. And they have certain, I think it's called bylaws or rules pertaining to, let me just let you see the view. Let's just see the view. There's certain rules and bylaws that can get you banned or Facebook jail or whatever. Been there, done all that, you know what I'm saying? This is nice art. I like to look at art and then get inspirations on pieces that I be doing, and I come to realize that I'm a pretty good painter, but I'm painting from my visions and my perspectives. Now look at this here. See that building there? They're building another one in the middle. I remember when I first used to come down here, those buildings were not there. But Roosevelt Island, it's a groovy place to live, man. Yeah. So getting back to the point, the more positive things that we have in motion in our lives, the more at peace and happy we will be. And if you go through stuff, you got those outlets that you can get to that's going to help you release some tension. So that's the importance of having different activities that you do to release tension. Very important, because you want to be in a situation where you can release tension without exploding towards other people. Very important. And even if you do explode, maybe sometimes people deserve something. Now I'm gonna show you that building. See the building over there? Look at that. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, there you go. See that? Yeah, so don't think that you got to be perfect in this world. Yeah, including myself. We got to release a lot of those restrictions of, oh, you got to be perfect. There's some things you got to be perfect. Like if you're a supervisor at a job, or you're a boss, or you running a business, or, the family's depending on you. You have to be somewhat perfect. I ain't talking about perfect to the point where everybody's walking in a straight line. I'm not talking about that perfect. I'm talking about that the information that you're providing is going to keep everybody in harmony and everybody in a frequency of calm. And even if there is some confusion or whatever goes on with us humans, because we be messing shit up, someone has the answer to keep things going right. I was just on the phone with a good brother today, brother that helped me move here. Good brother. It took us like 17, 18 hours. 3 of us, me, him, and my daughter. And then, prior, it was like 5, but 2, they couldn't handle it. So it was 4 of us. One guy helped pack up the van, and he did a great job. Thank God for that brother. And then me, my daughter, and the good brother, I'm going to say his name, good brother Derek, he helped out. And man, he said something today about the heart, like putting our heart into something. Sometimes when you feel like you are incapable of doing something, maybe your heart is not in there. So, you put your strength, you put your energy, you put your heart into it, And you'd be surprised, man. Oh, wow, I was able to do that because I pushed myself. That's why you got the free will. And not only that, it just with conditioning as well. Some people are not in shape to do what we did that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. But, hey, it got done. Thank God for those dollies in the elevator. And, man, I'm going to tell you. You talking about being sore? Man. But, hey, everything was done. So, I'm just walking around because there are a lot of rich people over here. A lot of rich people live over here. Yeah, people that got money. And I'm not going to tell y'all all my secrets, but I've gotten blessed just by living here. But I'll just give you a little insight. Sometimes the rich people, they throw away nice stuff. Like, I had needed a lamp. Boom. I told my daughter, let's walk to a specific area. Would you believe there was a lamp waiting for us? Yeah. One lamp, and then next time I came was another lamp. Yeah. Boom. Good condition, nothing wrong. So that saved me like $100-something on the lamp because I went online and looked up the lamp. The lamp was like $119 or $139. So I saved money. And it works. You know? The other lamp was all wood. And being that I know carpentry, because I learned that many years ago when I lived in Spring Valley from a good teacher by the name of Mr. Zooch. God bless Mr. Zooch. He's probably left the earth by now. And, you know, we learned how to make lamps. So I know how to make lamps. I know how to make shelves. I know how to make tables with the right equipment. Yeah. I'm getting ready to make me a jewelry holder, but for the multiple pieces of jewelry that I have. Yeah, I got an idea I saw on YouTube. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but basically, look at that water, y'all. Hold on, let me give you a view. Can y'all see the water? See, look at the water. See that? Okay. So, all I gotta do is just buy the part where the lamp goes in. I gotta get that bulb compartment. Yeah. And it's easy to connect it. You know, once you learn something, you really don't forget it. Especially if it's something you like doing. Today I walked it up the avenue. I didn't walk coming from where y'all can see the water. I didn't walk that way coming up. I said, let me just walk on the avenue. I'm glad I did that. I'm telling you, man, if you're an older person or a younger person, this is the place to live. I mean, don't get me wrong, you do got some knuckleheads down here. Matter of fact, everybody that live down here got their own issues. You know, because we're humans. Humans got shit going on with them. I don't care how much money you make, how perfect you think you are. Everybody got some shit going on. Some stuff you're going to see. Some stuff you ain't going to see. Y'all know how it is. But the thing is, do you hear any noise? Listen. It's quiet. Very quiet. So you can get into your thoughts. You know? Let me tell you, man, I got a lot of box sets, like music-wise. And I was buying vinyl and stuff. And then a lot of stuff I already got on CD. Oh, man, I was jamming to the Spinners. I got the Spinners box set, y'all. Spinners Live and stuff like that. And I was just jamming. I'm like, yo. Now I know why when I was younger and I heard them songs, it made me feel a certain way because of the way those songs was created and the frequency of those songs. So I'm going to go back upstairs, man. And I'm going to finish vibing to the Spinners. And then I was reading about Aqua Aura Quartz, right? Which we do have, you know. And it was speaking about, oh, it's phenomenal stone. Phenomenal. Maybe I'll do a live about it another time. I said, oh, I got that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to maybe make a pendant, or maybe, yeah, I think I'll make a pendant or a bracelet. And I know one of them I'm going to sell, but I'm definitely... See, all kids got their expressions. I'm still learning so much, man, about life, man, that it's deep, man. When you think you know, you really don't know. It's a constant school of learning. It's a blessing. But you got to stay open-minded if you really, really want to learn what life is really all about. And I noticed back here, because we was walking back here yesterday, me and my daughter, these people, they actually, the ones that live on the first floor, they got their little backyard where they can open up their little door and sit there and look at the water going this way. And I said, oh, I didn't notice that before. So that must have been something that been there that I never noticed because I didn't walk back there when I first used to come down here and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of perks. A lot of perks. A lot of perks. So, forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but getting back to the Ramadan, what I've discovered is that the spiritual part of Ramadan, we talking about the fasting, right? You go to another level. Yeah. That's what I realized about the Ramadan when you fast. You go to another level of existence, of a spiritual insight, and of a learning insight, and you gather more understanding. Because when you're fasting, remember, you're not eating, right? You're not drinking water during the day. So your mind is, but what I found out is you want to definitely be reading your Quran during Ramadan fast. And you want to be thinking about your life and thinking about the Creator. Because it's very, very important that you do that. Very, very important that you do that. Especially the reading of the Quran, because I found out that, you know, by me doing that, I can really feel the month and the significance, because the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. So it all makes sense. That's what I'm really trying to say. The whole thing makes sense. Oh, another fun fact. For y'all that saw the monsters, Grandpa used to live down here. I met him one time when I first used to come down here. And then I met him another time when he had his place called Grandpa's. Yeah, he used to live down here in Roosevelt Island. And Grandpa is kind of tall, too. Yeah, so that was a fun fact that this came. See, they got their own police down here. See? Roosevelt Island, they got their own police. Yeah. You know? So, anyway, getting back to what I really wanted to speak about. The Ramadan, it takes you to another level of spirituality. That's what it does. When you're fasting, you are going up in levels, especially if you sincerely fast and you're doing the fast because you know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. God created you, and God says fasting in the month of Ramadan, fasting. And so for us who bear witness, we fast. Yeah. And you grow. And you get to see yourself. So if you bickering and you arguing, they used to have chairs here, seats, like wooden seats, but they took them down. Yeah. I guess because they want to hear, you know, people will be there, whatever. That's another story. So what I'm saying is that when you are doing the fast, you are growing up again. You're literally growing up again when you do the fast. And that's the blessing. And you're getting younger like me. Yeah. So that's the blessing, man. And let me tell you something else. When it's time to break the fast, you really appreciate the taste of food. Especially good, healthy food. Oh, another thing. If you're trying to break a bad habit, oh, I want to tell you something else too. First, if you're trying to break a bad habit, Ramadan is the perfect time to do it. And guess what I want to tell you about Roosevelt Island? You never have to leave the island as far as taking your children to school. They got different schools down here pertaining to the different grades. And then they got a college further up, computer science. Literally. So everything is down here. And they even got yoga classes in school. I saw one where they had, I think they got yoga. I saw something. How you doing, man? I saw something on the wall. Yeah, but they got a lot of perks down here. And they got something you can go and see the crime rate down here. Yeah, low crime, thank God. Yeah, but who knows what evil lurks behind closed doors. I'm just joking. Yeah, so anyway, y'all, I'm almost close to the sweet spot. One day I'm gonna do a video about how the sweet spot got its name. Yeah. One day I would do a video about the sweet spot and how it got its name. Literally. Even though it's cloudy, as you see, it's cloudy. See? It's cloudy. But it's still beautiful out here. Yeah. So anyway, you know, the Ramadan, when you're fasting, you are growing up all over again. It's taking you to another level. It's bringing you closer to yourself. It's letting you see who you really are. You're going to see yourself. Now, here's the deal. Just because you see yourself, are you going to accept yourself? So if you're very argumentative, gossipy kind of person, fearful, you know, whatever, lower frequencies that you got to deal with, knobs as they call them, then you're going to be shown who you are. And in seeing that, now you have to make a decision of change. Do you want to change? Do you want to stop doing what you're doing? Do you want to heal? Do you want to grow up? Do you really want to benefit from the month of Ramadan? I'm going to tell you a story. I ain't going to get deep, but I'm going to just tell you. You see where I'm at now? Where I live at now? That manifested even more during the month of Ramadan. Literally. So what I'm saying is that you're going to get gifts from the Creator. If you sincerely fast, the Creator will bless you with certain gifts. It could be the job you always wanted, the relationship, family unity, but things are going to get better. Or you may just become stronger in your prayers. You may become stronger in becoming more disciplined. You may become stronger in not arguing with the boss or not arguing with whoever. Or you just may come into a realization of maybe, you know, a lot of the things that I've been doing, I really didn't have to do those things. Is it making sense? Because it makes a lot of sense to me. So, I am almost, you know, arriving to my destination. And I'm going to end this live by saying that, you know, you have the Ramadan fast, and then you got other kinds of fasts that people do. But fasting is beneficial. And when you fast, like the Quran says, fasting is good for you if you but knew. So God is saying that if you but knew, I'm gonna bless you with something. If you but knew. So it's saying that if you really knew the benefit of fasting, you would not hesitate. You would just do the fast, because if you but knew means, man, there's going to be something coming out of that. If you but knew, that's going to be good for you. So, I mean, hey, it's a beautiful thing. And just remember, the fasting is redeveloping who you are. Redeveloping how you see, redeveloping how you think, your eating habits, just everything, man. And it's a beautiful path. I mean, it's good for you. So cosmic.